tragedy for an IU football star the day of his last college game, and what George Harrison's family wants the world to do tomorrow. Your news is next.
Thought men were after one thing. Then she met Gregory.
Sex ruins everything. I just want to share my life with someone.
It was the perfect relationship until things got complicated.
Would telling you now that I'd like sex tonight be enough of a warning?
Barbara Streisand, Jeff Bridges, and Lauren Bacall in the romantic comedy The Mirror Has Two Faces.
Jail. And more good news about the troops. Our news begins now.
Straight ahead, the 40th anniversary of Bloody Sunday and a hostage rescue gone array. Your news starts now.
An accused teenage killer is held without bond after making his first court appearance. Live Team 3 coverage of the Germantown murder. And tonight, News Channel 3 reveals the troubled criminal record of the teen accused of killing a woman in her home. Survivor News, the tribal...
Brand spanking new Chicago Suns. Scotty, we are thrilled that you're joining the cast of Chicago Suns, but if you're going to be one of us, you have to learn the cold check smack. Observe. See, now my response would be, ow.
I'm not comfortable with that.
No, it's TV. He doesn't even feel it. Ow.
He's talented.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Give it a try. Ow. Ow. Scotty Pippen on an all-new Chicago Suns next Wednesday on NBC. You know, you have an enormous hand.
On the season premiere, the darkness lifts.
You scared?
David, stay with us! Stay together! Stay together!
I'm coming! You hang on!
And the city of heroes saves one.
We need to go to the hospital.
Hi, Dad.
We have to go right now.
Tonight.
The season premiere of Third Watch, NBC.
Get over here.
From all of us at Once and Again, we wish you a happy and healthy holiday season, and I hope you share it with people you love.
Aww.
Aww. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy New Year.
Happy winter solstice.
Happy Wicked Midwinter Festival.
What's that?
Tonight on Channel 10 News, it is some of the fiercest fighting yet. The battle for Tora Bora and the search for Osama bin Laden.
And next thing you know, I see her.
Arnie, Craig, and Tom. This weekend on ABC.
Steve Spurrier makes his Monday night debut with the revamped Redskins against the rival Eagles and Donovan McNabb. Michaels and Madden are here for Monday night.
How far away is Push, Nevada?
On Tuesday at 9/8 Central, government agent Jim Prufrock is on his way to solve a mystery.
There is a substantial amount of money missing.
He's smarter than he looks.
I aim to get to the bottom of it all.
He's tougher than he looks.
My tenacity is infinite.
He's also closer.
You will never escape me.
To danger than he knows.
Go home, Jimmy.
Solve the puzzle, and you could win the money.
Yahtzee.
From Ben Affleck and Sean Bailey. The New York Times calls Push Nevada the most innovative new series on anyone's fall schedule.
But how did it look?
Push Nevada. The adventure begins with a special preview Tuesday at 9/8 Central on ABC. Prime time with a real-life drama caught on tape. A powerful former governor, his beautiful wife, and the secret recording that tumbled their ivory tower. But the story doesn't end there. Now she's suing her parish priest.
You've got sex, politics, the church,
and jaw-dropping twists you'll never see coming. Primetime Thursday.
Two men are gunned down on the east side. Now a killer is on the loose. Plus Al Gore's son gets busted by police. The news starts now. It's 10 o'clock.
You are not yourself. You are Elio Castroneves. You raced the Indy 500 3 times. Won twice, but last year you lost. Are you thirsty for some Indy milk? The Indianapolis 500, Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern on ABC.
Week on an all-new King of the Hill.
There's an amateur race at the
Speedway this weekend. Winner gets to drive the pace car when NASCAR comes to town.
Talking about that NASCAR, man, I've been trying over 5 years, man, to get on that dang old pace car.
Welcome to the Amateur Classic 100 with NASCAR champion Dale Earnhardt.
Now I'm excited, Hayes. Maybe it's time Bobby got a job.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Don't smile, son. You're a working man. Get tough, shrug it off, and sing the happy tune.
Whenever I feel afraid.
Next, and all.
Here's to you guys. A precinct loses its leader. There's a lot of regret when bosses leave, especially when that boss is a friend. Now, the only thing harder than saying goodbye. I have arrived. Is saying hello. What are you doing here? Here's your new CEO. Hi, Andy. This is April Fool's, right? New Blue, ABC Tuesday, 10/9 Central. Viewer discretion advised. We got a problem. Check into an all-new Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital, ABC Wednesday.
Earthquakes, fires, volcanoes. California has survived them all, but can they survive this? It's at times like this when some men rise to the top. My God.
John, you gotta stop it. There's a tidal wave coming. We get everyone off the ship. Mayday, mayday!
It's coming at us.
An ABC movie event. Julianne Phillips, Corbin Burnson.
Get yourself a snorkel.
Tidal wave, no escape. ABC Monday.
Get ready for the most memorable, the most startling experience of your life. ABC 3D Week is coming.
I'm sure you'd all like to know something about the new entertainment miracle, Third Dimension.
Highly trained ABC scientists are testing and testing. Whoops! The incredible effects of 3D TV. Hey, watch out, it's so real you won't believe it.
Look like you're right here.
Now ABC brings you this amazing new 3D technology. Get your 3D glasses at Wendy's. 3D Week starts Tuesday on ABC.
A hunting trip takes a dangerous turn in Columbia County, landing one man in the hospital. Some local kids back from a big competition have come home champions. And you just saw the movie. Now meet the man who gave birth to Forrest Gump. It's all ahead on News 10.
I'm John Russell. Coming up tonight for the third time in 3 months, Gloversville police are investigating a possible homicide.
What does Monica Lewinsky's deal mean for the White House sex scandal? And Judy Pakovich and her son are just hours away from what could be a life-saving operation. Channel 6 News starts now.
I made this.
Next Sunday, on an all-new X-Files.
Who is this?
She needs you, Dana. Go to her.
I received a phone call from this address with a woman's voice.
You must have dialed 1-800 The Great Beyond. She's been dead at least 3 hours.
Dana, she needs your help.
Why are you doing this?
We're still connected to them, Dana, even after they're gone.
I need you to tell me what's going on.
I know it's not possible to know, but it sounded just like her.
Who?
Our sister, Melissa.
An all-new X-Files next Sunday at 9/8 Central on Fox.
CBS presents the ACM Awards, and the biggest names in the business are coming to play.
Garth Brooks,
Pam Tillis,
Tim McGraw,
the hottest performers,
Dina Carter,
Dwight Yoakam,
Leanne Rhymes,
in a country music celebration.
Hey, God!
The Academy of Country Music Awards, sponsored in part. Shut up! An all-new X-Files next Sunday on Fox.
I made this.
They call it one big booby trap. I'm Harry Martin. Coming up next, searching the Texas Republic for bombs and 2 fanatics who took to the hills. Answers in the ValueJet crash. Will the government blame itself? There's a surprising report. And the FBI speaks out on TWA Flight 800. And it's not the same thing we've been hearing for months. Plus, stories about Eddie that top anything we knew last night. This one is a weird one. It's all coming up next.
The missing woman case is solved, but her family says there are still a lot of questions.
And a huge new development gets the okay and a lawsuit. 6 News starts now.
Live.
Next, a judge gets his daughter's DUI case, and there's been no action. Call 6 investigate.
And the Boilers took a few hits tonight, but not on the field. 6 News is next.
The Loch Ness Monster is pure baloney.
There's nothing down there.
The
myth for the city folk. It's not real.
It's just an old wives' tale. I've never seen anything down there. Right?
Well, the movie that will make you believe. Ted Danson, Loch Ness, next Saturday on ABC.
Next on Newswatch 16, find out why the Army took part in a special drop over an area park. Plus, area hunters check out their hearts and their arms.
It's a myth for the city folk. It's not real.
It's just an old wives' tale. I've never seen anything down there. Right? Well,
The movie that will make you believe. Ted Danson, Loch Ness, next Saturday on ABC.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Michael Satoni. Coming up next on News Channel 5 at 11, we have a jam-packed newscast for you. First, we'll take you to Boston, where a Boston man is thanking a Cleveland woman for saving his life. We'll explain that story. We'll talk about the weather. As the snow begins to melt, we'll tell you what it's doing to our rivers. Brad Sussman will have a complete forecast. We're going to show you what is up with the Browns tomorrow in Buffalo. We'll take you to what the Buckeyes did today in Illinois. And it was a special day for Jenny Krim. We'll tell you why. Coming up next.
The evacuation of the entire West Coast would never come.
It could take out the California coastline.
Has begun. Cities will crumble. Heroes will rise. A major miniseries event. 10.5. NBC Sunday, 9/8 Central.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay investigates the laws of attraction's Pierce Brosnan. Plus tunes from Janet Jackson and the Fruitcake Lady's back. Your local news is next.
Newfound fame for this 97-year-old arrested, handcuffed, and booked in Highland Park. Tonight, the story behind her arrest.
Plus, don't get stuck with that same old ringtone. NBC 5 News at 10 starts in 30 seconds.
When only...
Can't believe Foreman took off, man. That's not like him at all. Usually he ruins things by staying.
So, Stephen, you know, since the church is booked already, you think that maybe we...
No.
Oh, come on!
You know, Eric jilts Donna, and all you guys can talk about is yourselves. Well, there are bigger issues here, people. Donna is single.
Wait a minute, I get it now. Cockroach beats everything. Let's play. And I warn you, I'm going to be cockroach.
In 2 weeks on the ABC Big Picture Show. Wednesday.
I'm a management consultant.
There's someone new at the workplace.
I wanted to get to know you.
Just want to know what he looks like.
You're not jealous, are you?
D.B. Sweeney guest stars.
Somebody needs to churn up the water.
I did a terrible thing.
And all new Once and Again. Wednesday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
The Southland's shaken up by a strong earthquake, and El Salvador has a quake of its own, but this one is deadly. And a beloved former president sails through surgery. It's all next at 11.
Up next on Eyewitness News.
I do. But there are those who will question her honor.
It doesn't matter whether she gets this award or not. I'm going to find out the truth. I guarantee you that.
Academy Award winner Matt Damon. Meg Ryan and Academy Award winner Denzel Washington. Courage Under Fire. In 2 weeks on the ABC Big Picture Show. Wednesday.
I'm a management consultant.
There's someone new at the workplace.
I wanted to get to know you.
Just want to know what he looks like.
You're not jealous, are you?
D.B. Sweeney guest stars.
Somebody needs to churn up the water.
I did a terrible thing.
And all new Once and Again. Wednesday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
Next at 11, we're live with breaking news in the Bronx. A fire at an apartment building turns deadly. And a break in the case of a murdered high school football player.
This time they have wins. Jurassic Park 3, ABC Monday, 9/8 Central.
This is Eyewitness News, the news leader, with Bill Ritter and Liz Cho. Scott Clark with sports.
ABC Sunday, an all-new episode of America's newest hit, American Dreams.
Will you go out on a date with me this Saturday?
I'm going on my first date.
One family's journey
I don't want to have another baby.
The church's teachings on birth control are very clear.
through the decade that changed a nation. With musical performances from the stars of yesterday and today, the show that's captured America's heart, American Dreams, NBC Sunday, 8/7 Central.
Hey, tonight, stay up late for an all-new Saturday Night Live hosted by Buffy herself, Sarah Michelle Gellar, plus the music of Faith Hill. Your local news is next.
Straight ahead on NBC 10 News at 11, the Center City rapist may be in custody. We're live. The search is on for a hit-and-run driver who nearly killed a teenager. Plus, Indonesia officials call it the worst act of terror ever. Bombs exploded at a nightclub and near the U.S. consulate. Next.
Did you know?
You said they'd have an answer for us this morning.
Blue is back.
Maybe it's a one-time only.
No, seriously, it's 20 straight weeks of brand new episodes.
Face! Daddy.
All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
Seconds away, a woman survives for hours trapped beneath the rubble of a quake that killed hundreds. Plus, the scramble to solve California's power crisis. It's all next at 11.
Seconds away, the impact the power crisis will have on your wallet. Reverend Jackson's secret Southland life revealed. Plus, Madonna exposes to us what she has under her blazer. Next at 11.
Into The Fifth Element, ABC Saturday at 8/7 Central.
Seconds away, President Reagan gearing up for major surgery. We have live team coverage and a close call caught on tape. One pilot's scary landing. Next at 11.
The Tony Awards. Live from Radio City, this year's hits are some of your old-time favorites. Catch dazzling showstoppers from The Music Man, Kiss Me Kate, Jesus Christ Superstar, and many more. Join Alec Baldwin, Carol Burnett, Kelsey Grammer, Bernadette Peters, and Nathan Lane for Broadway's biggest night. Rosie O'Donnell hosts live from the Big Apple, the Tony Awards.
Don't miss it.
CBS Sunday, June 4th.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave welcomes sports anchor Dan Patrick and actor Owen Wilson, plus B.B. King and the CBS Mailbag. Tonight, first your local news.
And next on Eyewitness News, a dangerous new computer virus is zipping through the email systems worldwide tonight. 2 Alaska airline pilots are under investigation for allegedly putting passengers on a Bay Area flight in danger. How safe are San Francisco pedestrians? We're going to show you what we saw at one intersection. And prices.
I'm John Russell. Coming up tonight for the 3rd time in 3 months, Gloversville police are investigating a possible homicide.
What does Monica Lewinsky's deal mean for the White House sex scandal? And Judy Pakovich and her son are just hours away from what could be a life-saving operation. Channel 6 News starts now.
This February, ABC is taking Wednesday by storm. What would you do when the woman you almost married
Do you ever miss me?
walks back into your life?
I screwed up.
Yeah, you did.
Golden Globe winner Jenna Elfman in an all-new Dharma and Greg, followed by Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, Wednesday starting at 8/7 Central on ABC. ABC's The Practice, winner of 3 Golden Globes, Best Actor Dylan McDermott, Best Supporting Actress Karen Manheim, and Best Drama. The Practice, ABC Sundays.
Next, how much money did Jesse Ventura spend to win the election? How much did his competition spend to lose? The numbers are in.
Also, Ventura's choice to leave the DNR doesn't hunt or fish. We'll look at the side of the agency he does have experience in.
And see who's stocking up for the year 2000 computer glitch.
You're watching by storm. Don't miss the next 4 weeks.
I'm going to take my message to the people.
One woman will speak out
Hi, I'm Dharma.
and take a stand.
Improve your karma, vote for Dharma.
Dharma's running for office. Dharma and Greg, it's about love.
You don't think I can win?
And all that stuff that comes with it.
Where have all the flowers gone? Answer me that. You smoked them, Finkelstein.
Dharma and Greg's taking February by storm. See you Wednesdays at 8/7 Central on ABC.
Next, Jesse Ventura's bid to get back on radio appears to be on track. We'll look at a few of his options.
Also, the owner of one of the oldest buildings in St. Paul vows a long fight to save it.
And in Focus 5, we get the truth on Minnesota's infamous, miserable, and bitter cold winters.
Your all-new NYPD Blue next Tuesday at 10/9 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
Extreme Makeover, Trading Faces, Meet Your New Sister. ABC Tuesday, 8/7 Central.
Seconds away, what the governor said that has lawmakers up in arms. And are we headed for another scorcher this week? Dallas has the forecast. Eyewitness News begins in 60 seconds.
My Best Friend's Wedding, Sunday on ABC.
Seconds away, why are all these people marching? The message of tolerance they want you to hear. And a murder suspect leads police on a dangerous pursuit up and down the dark streets of the Valley. Next at 11.
Oscar winner Julia Roberts has 4 days to break up a wedding and steal the groom from Cameron Diaz.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
My Best Friend's Wedding, ABC Sunday.
Seconds away, an air ambulance helicopter on its way to pick up a patient crashes in the desert. Serena versus Venus at the U.S. Open. Which sister won? Next at 11.
Next on the night beat, only 1 hour left until Christmas, and there are still some holiday shoppers scrambling to get gifts. A 163 and forever.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay chats with the ever-effervescent Goldie Hawn, plus Larry the blue-collar cable guy, and country tunes from Leanne Rhymes. Your local news is next.
Good evening, I'm Autumn Ziemba. Coming up on 21 News, in just 11 hours, we'll know if the Valley's Air Reserve Station is on the government's hit list. And friends remember 2 local climbers who died doing what they loved most. 21 News starts in...
It's a race with a victory sweeter than the finish line. I'm Michelle Bowden. That story is next.
A major crackdown on 6.
It's crunch time. The Bills and Colts each need a victory to keep their playoff hopes alive. Manning, James, and Harrison pile up the points for Indy. Can Rob Johnson deliver for Buffalo, or will they turn to the miracle worker? Monday Night Football at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on ABC.
At 10/9 Central, it's a brand new Blue on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
Next on Dragnet.
My guess, she was a hooker with nasty clientele.
How long were you aware that your husband and Miss Lynn were involved?
They're into some kinky stuff even by my standards. There's some politician on those tapes.
Can't tell you much about her.
Can't or won't?
Now you mess with me on this, you, your files, and everything else go downtown.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
The treachery begins Wednesday on ABC.
Meteorologist Jason Boyer. Wintry weather is still happening across the Carolinas, so just when will it all end? I'll answer that coming up.
Western.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay goes down under with new friend, supermodel Elle McPherson. And stays down to get the inside scoop from Russell Crowe. Plus music from The Mavericks. Your local news is next.
Watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
State lawmakers pocketing thousands of taxpayer dollars, no questions asked. Tim Minton puts them on the...